Keeping the kids entertained this summer doesn't mean you have to break the bank. In today's Focus on Family, we're talking with Jean Lemke and Nina Taluc from Kidwinks.com. They are back, and as usual, you have plenty of great ideas for us this summer.
We do indeed.
Well, where do we start?
Let's start out with Wagner Farm.
Okay, sure.
This is a free working dairy farm smack dab in the middle of suburbia. It is part of the Glenview Park District. It is open daily, it is free, and the kids can go out on the farm, visit the animals. There are some interactive exhibits inside, and it's just a really fun day to spend on the farm.
Now, do the kids get to, like, milk the cows and
They
stuff?
can watch a milking demonstration for real, and there's a fake cow where they can kind of pretend to milk.
So they don't hurt a real one. And what about some free concerts?
Summer means free concerts and performances, and many of them are geared towards kids. The one that we're showing here is in St. Charles, and every Thursday they have a summer concert.
Okay.
And like I said, also many park districts and cities also have free movies either inside or outside, and you can go to our website and find them all. And you can also sort them by distance to your house, which is a neat feature.
And this time around you suggest one of my favorites, which is the Indiana Dunes.
Yes, the Indiana Dunes. It's not that far and definitely worth the trip. It's about an hour and a half outside of Chicago, and it's right along the lakefront. But if you take a few steps in, there are these incredible sand dunes, which some of them are about 200 feet tall. So the kids can run up the dunes and then either slide or run or roll back down again. And what we generally do is we pack a lunch and play on the dunes,
because
play
there's
at the
really
beach.
Nothing else around there, right? You just got the dunes.
Right,
and
the
there's
dunes,
nothing else there but the dunes.
Right.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Okay. And then Spray Park, is that correct?
That's right, Spray Park. This is a fun way for the little ones to cool off in these hot summer days, and they can go and play. It's literally a playground in water. And they play in the water. They don't have to worry about having to be able to swim because it's a padded surface.
That's your number one suggestion today. You know that, right?
Yes,
Kids love that.
Exactly, especially in this weather.
And as hot as it is. You also suggest Millennium Park.
Millennium Park. I love Chicago, and I think that the addition of Millennium Park was just a stroke of genius. My favorite part of the park is Crown Fountain, where there's about a half-inch of water, and kids of all ages can run and splash, and even if they're not walking, they can just sit and splash. And then every 10 to 15 minutes or so, the two fountains, or the walls on either side, spray out water, and the faces actually make it look like they're spitting out water, and the kids line up to get sprayed by the water. It's a lot of fun.
Any particular time of the week that's better for, families to head down there to Millennium Park?
There's so much going on during the summertime that they even have a family fun tent that goes on every day of the week. So
Okay, all right. So anytime you want to go. And then the meteor shower. Tom, now Tom, this is after Tom Skilling.
Tom Skilling, right. This is a spectacular show, free, courtesy of Mother Nature, and you can see it from anywhere in the world. If your kids would like to wish upon a falling star, this is the time to do it. This meteor shower starts actually this Friday, and it runs for about a month.
Okay.
But the peak is August 12th and 13th, and that's when you want to get your kids out of the city, away from any city light, so the sky is as black as it can be, and they can see up to like 60 shooting stars per hour during the peak of this meteor shower.
That's awesome. Now, before we go quickly, tell me about the special offer you guys have.
We are running a contest, and 3 of your viewers will be able to have the chance to win 4 tickets each to The Emperor's New Clothes, a play at the Chicago Shakes Theater on Navy Pier. And you go to our page on your website to get a special code, and there are instructions there as to how to enter the contest.
So what you do is you go to WGNTV.com/midday and look for Kidwinks. Ladies, Jean Lemke and Nina Taluc, thank you so much, and we look forward to seeing the next time you visit us at WGN. By the way, you got points with Mayor Daley mentioning Millennium Park.